It's Week 5 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the dynamic Alvin Kamara. He's coming up.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And he's hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's brought down. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints 1st down as he's brought down at the 16. Play action. It's Smith. And that's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority. You can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Chris Olave. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it. And they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Smith. They'll roll him out right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Smith on 3rd down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
And this is what you've got to do.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1. A shotgun snap for Smith. And it's a short one there complete to his tight end. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
The Saints at 3-1 here through their first 4 games.
And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's Smith. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. Oh, able to avoid him. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Smith.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. Back to throw, Smith.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, here's Smith. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith, eluding the pressure right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. And this one is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust.
They've got his man complete. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Deontay Hardy.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He had
Smith.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now it's Smith. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Smith throwing again. Rolling to his right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds from the second quarter. On first down, it's Smith. Flushed out right. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, Kamara. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the Ravens who get the win at home. Lamar Jackson, terrific in the victory, as his guys upped their mark to 4-1 now. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Stephon Diggs, a touchdown catch in the victory. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Jalen Hurts, terrific in the victory as his guys upped their mark to 4-1 now.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so... Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Smith on first down. The pass caught by Olave. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Smith Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now Smith. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to... Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require...
The New Orleans offense set to take over. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. A busy night continues for Kamara. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
Thomas brings it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
To the air again, Smith. Flush to his, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Flushed out right. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So it's a win here for the Giants, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
So for the Giants, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. Vikings offense set to go here in the return to football game. The season. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as the tackle made up near the 35. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now they'll run it here off tackle. Shoves him aside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. And the Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Darnold's and the throw here caught by Addison. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A first down throw, Darnold. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. First down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's in. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get or maybe have a chance to win.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. but it's incomplete.
Nice call by...
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. – 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 128 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st down, it's Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Brought down at the 20.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And right over here, over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Darnold now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are able to widen their advantage. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent, the blocking's been terrific, and obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning so far. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 148 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's right. They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Now a handoff as they run left side. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And he slings one that's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. He's got right on the short throw. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Darnold. Hard throw, incomplete. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are looking good here. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Darnold, complete to right. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I know the halftime's approaching. He's going to want to take a break. That's his pitch catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now it's Darnold. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. My goodness, 225 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. On 1st down, Darnold to Jefferson on the slant. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold. Completes this to Addison out left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Paris Campbell, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little...
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's right. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick time. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have a Vikings first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They're going to look to throw. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are able to extend. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Off of play action, Darnold. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wright's got it.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keeps the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll drop to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together.
And now out comes Minnesota. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. The 20, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. He's down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
3rd and 2, Darnold. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Brock Wright from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are closing in on a winning start. And out now come the Vikings. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Brought down that time by Nolan Smith. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Darnold from the gun. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season, and before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Vikings, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for L.A., they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Played some good ball out there today, guys.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Chiefs and the Bears, and it's all up next.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
In the offense last week, they had things.
The Chiefs offense set to go to work 2-0 on the young season. Mahomes now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for the Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well.
And now here comes Kansas City. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, that's football for me.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears 16. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a few men in the box there.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 7 yards there and a first down.
Great catch and first down by Kelsey, who somehow continues to improve. 10 seasons and 7 All-Pro nods in. At this point, we've moved past just calling him a future Hall of Famer. Now we need to just start saying he's one of the greatest to ever play the position.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go draw play to McKinnon. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando. A no break. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now here's Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. 62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 1st down.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 1st down.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still first down.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Sooner or later, we should get a snap, I think. This is now 1st and 25 after another penalty. Gets past one man, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Been a good start to the season for him. He's still kind of getting used to a new terminology, new playbook, new quarterback, you name it. But he's certainly been solid in his first month, and he's got a first down.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him.
Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs are closing in on a... Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this. Be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start. KC's offense ready to take over. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Ooh, the juke. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Pacheco is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, from both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Kansas City, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves
on, fellas. We going out tonight.
Hey, check your phone. That catch is going viral.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cass. Talk soon.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Steelers and the reigning Super Bowl champs. Next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit seated at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even get...
The Cards defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the race. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Two things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. He'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got...
The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
27 yards there, a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before. The Arizona defense back onto the field. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
6-0 our score after one. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. And his throw is going to be incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Credit for that sack goes to Cameron Thomas. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive. The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Off play action. Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
First down, Steelers.
Harris running straight ahead. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Now Pickett. That is caught. takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting. Third and 15.
And the Steelers first down.
Pickett to throw on first down. Harris has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move. From the gun on third down, Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete. Now a first down carry for Harris. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Pickett back to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Pickett now, third and goal. Completes this one to Pickens. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers go coast to coast. The Arizona defense back onto the field. Pickett now on first down. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Steelers.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On third down, here's Harris. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with a... Looks like some... The Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. First and 10, here's Pickett. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Johnson with a completion over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
A gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you what offensive coordinator you're looking for week 2 of the preseason. Now in week 3, defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard runs. The Arizona defense back onto the field. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Back to throw. Pickett. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
On second down, this is Harris. Shoves him aside. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Pickett. He gets this one to Johnson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Pickett now from the gun here. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
From the gun on third down. Pickett. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Every week we hear talk about the Cardinals about ready to go now on defense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now here's another carry for Harris. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player shaken up. Injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Pickett. And that's caught at the 25. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. Now we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pickett. And he's got it. And he's brought down. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to.
Who's on the stick?